Oh, sorry, kitty.
Oh God.
Hold on.
What the? Hello?
Can you turn that off, please? No, I will.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Trying to get my camera to work. It's not working.
Why isn't it?
Hang on. HP Wide Vision HD. Yeah, that one. What the fuck?
Mine works, and that's all that matters.
Let's see here. What the
Where's
fuck?
my headphones?
Goodbye. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it not working? Huh? Hey, yo, what, dude?
What's your deal, bro?
I don't even freaking know. I didn't even think I had a deal. Ugh.
You know rugby schools?
Ugh. Nah, it's a little early.
Not really.
Camera.
A little bit.
This one. An app is... Huh? It says an app is using it. What application is using it currently? None. Let's see. I don't.
Go to Task Manager.
Let me see here. Just turn that off. Maybe this will solve it because I'm a genius. Boosh. Fuck.
Almost.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh no, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good like this.
Good one. This is a good one. Troubleshoot, I guess. I guess I'll freaking troubleshoot it. I don't even know what that means. I don't want to shoot anything.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, good.
Hi, Noah.
Good, he's here.
This isn't working either.
What the fr- Oh, there it is.
Now it looks really good.
Okay, okay.
And Noah, super good looking.
Am I in? Is that what you just asked?
Oh my god.
Is that...
Alright, turning you down promptly. Loud as fuck, as usual.
Adam's camera's not working?
Search for cams. Let's do it.
You know, it's probably...
It's for the best.
You're the good looking brother.
I told Mom you said that.
Nice.
You told your mom that I said that?
Yeah, I told my mom that you said that.
No cameras found. Bitch, what?
Did she agree with me?
Yeah, I mean, of course.
It's fine.
I accidentally upgraded to Windows 11 and I'm still trying to learn it.
Wait, now your all's mom knows I exist?
Or did she not before?
I don't think so.
No, she did. Because I said, and the girl that Adam and I play in D&D with, he's been playing with her for like 4 years.
Fuck?
And I said Addie, and she went, oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see, man. I might need to fucking.
Yeah, she remembers this.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
How could she forget?
Let's see.
I'm glad she played it cool though in front of you.
Let's try this out. Restart your PC first. The fuck?
Go for it.
If I get fucking ETA no rushed after doing this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm here at 9 o'clock. So boom. I'm here. Alright, so now I'm gonna leave. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back and it works. Fuck. Oh wait, let's do this. Down to this. Click this. Click that. Oh, okay, well that works. Alright, click this.
You get a new camera?
No, it's the one that I've always used. Usually for Discord.
Rude.
Usually for Discord, I use my regular laptop, like just the one that comes with it. But I'm using the one I stream with right now.
You
Because
look crisp.
That-
You do look crisp.
thanks,
I
dog.
can see the missing hairs from your hairline.
That's so funny. I can hear the missing brain cells when you speak. So,
Ooh, fucking got him.
because you're stupid as hell. What? That was a good joke. Anyways.
What's 5 times 0, Adam?
5 times 0, 0. Obviously.
Good job. I'm glad you remembered from last week.
Fucking obviously. Okay, now I gotta get this to work here. What if I minimize? There we go. All right, let's D&D.
Oh, I make the recap.
Let's D&D it.
You can do it.
Wait, you maked it?
A quote from the game. They threw this together last second, almost as if they didn't know they were going to go down here. On a whim, they were like, oh, fuck, let's go down to the pits at the beginning of the session. Our DM, Adam.
That's me. GG. We did it.
Okay. Melody got drunk and dunked on a huge dude. Alamonte took care of his bros. They came after us. Melody killed some, the rest ran away. Boat paper. We find a guy named... not Krell. Vertheg.
That's right.
We need to find the Emperor of the Waves and get the stuff off of it. 15,000 gold. And I believe him. We all shake hands with each other. Taking this fucking boat called
I know what it is. I've read it a lot the
The
last week.
Skull of Winter.
There it is.
I don't know what the rich guy's name is. Who cares? Aubrek Dralian. We all get water breathing. From Monty.
There you go.
I ritually cast it.
There you go. And that's a 24-hour, 8-hour, 24 hours. GG. All right. So we ended with you all walking through the dock ward. Oh shit. Time out. Brrr, flag on the play. I gotta get some freaking music in here, dog.
Oh, good. I was wondering.
Yeah, I forgot to boot that while I was having my camera troubles. Join. Thank you. And then let me do this. It's quite it's quite the long walk to the dock. So Carsonus, what?
Arsonist was like, "Hey, let me know if you ever need somebody else to play D&D."
Yeah,
I was like,
we're streaming. Yeah,
"We're really picky,
yeah.
and I am a humongous bitch to whoever if we don't like you."
Yeah.
But that's the only time I'm a bitch.
Literally no other time. Oh. Wait. Oh.
Never been a bitch before to
Okay.
any of you three
There we go. All right.
today.
So you all are walking along the docks, big docks, water deep, being pretty, a lot of water, pretty huge.
How is it?
Aubrek and Vertheg are walking along, and you can see Albrecht is
Is it
kind
like wide or is it like narrow?
it's about whatever you can imagine, and so they're kind of walking ahead of you, and Albrecht is
Are there
kind
any
of
pictures of this doc?
okay. So Albrecht is kind of leading you all, and he kind of rambles on about how like. Oh, because the Emperor of the Waves is the name of the ship that he has lost, and he wants you all to find. And he's like comparing the Emperor of the Waves to all of these other large, beautiful ships that are on the docks, saying how the Emperor is way better. He kind of rambles on, not really paying attention to you all not listening, and as you all are walking, you all hear a voice from one of the dark alleyways, and he goes, "Hey, you," kind of in your all's direction. And you all look over, and in this dark alleyway, it's very dark. Have I said dark? It's a dark alleyway. But again, it's busy docks right now. But you can kind of see, through the passing crowd, there is the silhouette of seems like a humanoid figure in the alleyway, and you could see it kind of looming in the darkness, looking at you all.
Us? Me?
You can kind of see it nod at you. Big thing.
Right here. Hello?
He kind of waves you all over and kind of recesses back into the darkness a bit.
I'll look over at Melody and Albrecht.
I'm sure.
You guys... This thing?
Oh, at Albrecht too? He goes, oh, sure, take your time. Like I was saying, Vertheg, the Emperor of the Waves, blah, 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 blah. And they'll kind of stop in place as he's kind of like looking at the different ships.
NPC shit.
Yeah. It's like they have like a, the tether where they won't walk too far from you all as at the length, whatever it's called.
The guided museum tour. So
Right.
Just
So he's
replaying about the same ship.
Yep. Only so many voice dialogue options. What do y'all do?
What do you want?
He has slinked back into the shadow. You all are like maybe 20 feet away from the alley. And he kind of...
Can you send, Monty, can you send Cosmo?
Oh, yeah, sorry. And I'll vamp him in and I'll say, hey, go. What is he?
Yeah, oh, okay, here I go. And he'll
What is...
walk in between walking people feet and go into the alleyway. Do you look through him or just ask him to report back? Okay.
I'll look through him.
You look through and you see just this. It seems like a large, like dark-skinned man wearing like a wolf cowl. So like the snout, like this, and the cowl covers his upper facial features, like from his nose up. So it's kind of like his eyes are like kind of like wolf eyes. Yeah, the cowl turns to like a black fur cape that drapes down his back. Seems like just this dark, looming man in this alleyway.
He looks pretty sketchy, but he singled us out of everyone here.
Can Cosmo talk to him and ask him what he wants?
Yeah, sure. I'll mentally tell Cosmo to say, what do you want?
He goes, "Oh shit. Hello, small creature. Who are you?" And he kind of kneels down, looking at Cosmo.
Tell him that he is the emissary of our group.
I see. Well, please, tell your masters. I would like to speak to them. We have
He's being
a common enemy.
he just said we have a common enemy. He's being very vague about what he wants though.
Ask him
You-
who and what does he want to talk about?
Do you want me to go talk to him?
It seems like it'll be 1 on 3. If it goes bad, as he says, he's like, enemy of my enemy is my frenemy.
Unless he's lying and he's just our enemy.
Is he lying? Can I tell through Cosmo?
Make an insight check.
Oh
21.
I mean, he seems like a very righteous man, the way he talks about this enemy you all have. So he seems...
Seems like he really doesn't like this enemy that we have in common. So, I think I trust him.
I killed Centipede God.
Kyle, why don't you and Cosmo go? I'll stay here with them, maybe?
I'll walk into the entrance of the alley.
Yeah, forward.
Okay, yeah, you get right to the entrance, and you see this man, just like how Monty described through Cosmo's eyes, just this guy, wolf cowl covering his face, the fur cape he kind of wrapped around the front of his body as well. You see he's wearing dark leather armor, but it fails to hide his chiseled physique. And through the bits of skin that the armor is not covered, you see scarred, but a lot of scars. And as you all approach, it's just Kyle and who?
I think it's just me and Cosmo.
Okay.
Oh, and Monty.
Monty, okay. He says, "You all did well against those ne'er-do-wells at the Deep Stout. It is unfortunate that unfortunate Lady Whisker got away. By the way, you can call me Nightwolf." And he kind of like kneels down
Does he have a katana?
and bows.
What a cool ass name.
You
He's
don't-
wearing like a button-up shirt with flames at the bottom.
You don't see any weapons immediately, no. And you're
You
not.
have a
and-
waifu body pillow.
I don't know. Maybe if Melody walks over there, she could see something.
Is he wearing a fedora?
No,
You gonna call me Puenta?
Plintheth. No, he's not doing that right now. I just wanted to extend a hand of cooperation. They are known as the Copper Rats, that band of evildoers. Now, you killing the few you did in the Deep Stout, they will not be happy about that, and they will lash out again. So, what do you plan to do next?
Dance an Irish jig. Well, I mean, we took them the first time, so. But I mean, I guess, you have a plan for the next time they show up, or?
I've been doing my best to stick to the shadows, learn what I can. You know, hop from rooftop to rooftop, following them in their day-to-day activities. I have yet to make a physical presence to them. But I feel very confident that with your help, we can really do some damage.
So, why do you not like them?
They steal and are just generally not nice people. and they hurt innocents.
But yeah.
Okay.
And I believe in my religion, and that religion is that of justice.
I wonder if both of his parents got killed.
In an alley. In this alley. Poor guy.
Just see 2 tombstones is kind of.
Tell me, what's your group name? Do you have like a team name? Just so I can.
Technically,
Yeah.
2 of us do. But this group, we don't.
Right.
Hey, Melody, what do we call ourselves to people?
People walking by, like, is Melody between Melody and you all are just like
There's
like dock workers, like carrying. So they're like looking back and forth between you all as they're like carrying shit to boats and stuff.
I actually had thought of a name before. I forgot what it was. Just say the mascot right now. We'll come up with something later.
the mask of Markwood.
For right now.
For right now.
Parentheses
Interesting.
TBD.
Wow. Mysterious. I like it. Well, like I said.
Wait.
Oh.
Call us the Justice League.
I don't want to do that. The Mask of Mirkwood. I like it. Well, again, I am Nightwolf. What are your next moves? You too.
We're about to go on a boat and travel pretty far, actually.
And while we're gone, maybe they'll come looking for us, and that'll give you a chance to get some dirt on them for when we come back.
Of course. I like this. Well, when you return, don't worry about finding me. 'Cause I'll find you.
Find us.
Yes. That's right.
Sweet.
Yes. What's happening to your friend back there? And he shuffles away real quick.
Where did he go?
Does he have a wolf array?
And he's gone.
What a awesome character that guy is.
Yo, that guy was so cool.
He's so cool.
Melody, you should
I
have
wonder
met
what
him.
his token looks like, because he definitely fucks.
Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. Whoa.
Write that down.
I did.
Okay.
I don't need to.
So far, the characters, I don't remember what the cat's name was, but I have badass, sexy cat.
Lady
Darkest.
Whiskers.
Lady Whisker.
Whiskers was the spy token.
Singular Whisker. Lady Whisker.
Lady Whisker.
What's the group name of evildoers?
Evildoers?
The
He
Copper
just said
Rat.
it.
The Copper Rats. The Copper
Oh,
Rats.
I thought you meant us. Yeah, no, it's all in recap.
Sorry.
I'm taking real-time notes for the first time in like 3 years.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad, dog.
I don't think I've ever taken like legit notes to D&D before.
Also,
I used to, before I started recording, I would just take notes and then I would copy them down. Kevin writes his down on that thin slices of wood.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna bring it up before anybody else does. Yes. My daughter scratched me. Let's move on, okay? Leave it alone. Alright, let's
Didn't
go.
even notice.
It's a rather big cut, but my schnauzer is so goddamn big. It seems minuscule. All right. Anyways.
None of us noticed. Okay, so is it just the 3 side quests so far in Waterdeep? Boat, mercenaries, woof.
Well,
What?
Mercenaries and Wolf are kind of together.
The mercenary guy, the Goliath that was at the bar.
That guy, wrong dude. Okay, you're.
What was his little
No,
things? What is his stuff's name? He named his.
I don't remember.
I'll pull up second, please.
I don't
I
know.
skipped to the end.
He was
of
he
the
was a, he was a Goliath. He was
Yeah, he was a Goliath.
he was
Yeah,
a,
yeah.
he was a soul ice. He was an ice.
Ice,
he was a
yeah.
Frost giant. Frost.
For
Goliath.
some reason, I have cover ads written somewhere on here, but I don't know what that
It was the Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, he kind of said they're like a mercenary group. Yeah, I almost said they're monster hunters, but that's a little too close to home right now because Monster Hunter. Anyways, so anyway, yeah, you all can. He's vanished. Poof
In here.
into the night,
just
even
whooped
though it
away.
is daytime. Yes, yeah.
Do we see like a regular looking dude walking around with like a wolf pelt?
Make a perception check, Melody.
It's really
14.
conspicuously tiptoeing behind us.
14. You do not see a regular looking man walk out from anywhere. You do hear kind of in the next alleyway over, not leaving it. We just kind of hear like something like a fucking trash can get knocked over here. God, fuck, and then just like he doesn't exit the alleyway. You imagine he's going down the maze of alleys that make up Waterdeep.
Cool. I like this guy.
Yeah, me too.
Music looks cool.
Oh, there's no music.
Just your shoulders.
Stretching.
So you all can
Wait.
return to Aubric now if you want.
I never left.
Right. Anyways,
Let's go.
okay. Hello, welcome.
Weird. I don't know that. I didn't see him.
He was super cool.
He was pretty. He was.
Pretty badass.
Really?
Gonna be the next hero of Waterdeep for sure.
What's his name?
Night Wolf.
Night Wolf.
He's badass. What's his name?
Night Wolf.
I was like, did we get
Very-
an actual name? No.
Sounds mysterious.
And he had a wolf mask
Masculine.
and a cape and he was
Very cool.
strong.
But he didn't like the bad guys that attacked us last night. So he has a grudge
Yeah.
against those guys.
Cool. Me too.
Same.
Well, let's get going.
All right, follow me. And Aubric continues. You get close enough to him that the AI continues to walk.
Oh damn! I thought Melody was close enough to continue the escort quest.
Well, she was, right? But then he kept going,
But I
and then
stopped
she
moving.
stopped.
Yeah.
So then you all catch up, and they keep going. Anyways, you all make it aboard the Soul of Winter. GG. Well done, guys.
I gotta go.
Nailed it.
Can we
Okay.
pick this up next weekend?
Yeah.
On a boat. Hey, we're on a boat. That's all that matters.
You all see about 30 dwarves doing different things. They got word that we're going to set sail today. They're doing all sorts of boat stuff, okay? There's one pulling a rope. There's one rowing a barrel on the deck, like just back and forth. Like there's no point to it. He's just he's standing on it, doing like the woo.
I'm about to unlock a sub-talent tree.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to start learning how to do this.
You were made for this. Aubric introduces you to the captain, a dwarf. He's got a nice grizzled salt and pepper beard, bald ass head.
Represent.
Yep. Captain Wolgar asks if you all could just stay out of the way until you're needed.
I've actually got a lot of heart XP. I can help move stuff when needed. I don't look strong. I'm big though. I can move stuff.
We'll see.
Where would be out of the way, Captain?
I'll have someone show you to where you'll be staying. And he calls somebody over. This dwarf, who's the smallest dwarf of the group. They call him Poop. All right, Poop. Show them to where they'll be going. Where they'll be staying.
He makes himself.
close.
You couldn't keep it.
All right, Poop.
All right, Poop. Show them to their cabin. Like, aye, sir. And he, this way, please.
So, Poop, is that a family name?
Huh?
Is that a family name?
What?
Poop.
You come from a long line of poops.
No. Follow me.
Okay.
For every 5 steps he takes, you all are like,
One step.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, you follow him down to the lower decks, and he shows you to your room. It's a pretty cozy, cramped room, but you all should be able to sleep.
Was it like several
Easily.
bunks?
No, there's just 3 little cots in there for you all to sleep on. So yeah, Albric, or it might have been Vertheg, said that the last time someone has seen the Emperor, it was about 2 days sail from the docks. So, are we ready to go? Oh fuck, I wasn't ready for y'all to say yes. Okay, fuck, shit, okay, here we go. See how you handle sailing.
nice.
30-20.
Nice.
Ooh. 30-20.
Con is thick. Dirty 24.
And
Puke.
none of you spew. Hell yeah.
How
I said
fast
puke. None of us
is
puke,
this
but yeah.
I said spew.
going?
Say again.
How fast is this boat going?
Asking a lot of questions.
They usually measure in knots, and I have no idea relatively what's fast and what's slow.
Knots is
Let's see.
it's like 1.15
I-
mile per hour.
Whatever makes sense. Yes.
Fastish?
The Soul of Winter is a sailing ship. It says.
Probably like 15,
So-
20 knots.
Yeah. Aubrix has said multiple times that Soul of Winter is an okay ship. But the Emperor of the Waves, though...
Right.
Yeah, you could blink and you'll be at your destination.
Damn.
Aboard the Emperor of the Waves. Also, Albric has purchased some supplies for you all to use. So these aren't like crazy, but if you would like any of these things, you can have them. We have studded leather armor. 2 light crossbows with 20 bolts each. 5 50-foot coils of rope. 2 grappling hooks. 12 torches. 2 healer's kits. 6 vials of antitoxin. 2 potions of healing. And 2 sacks for carrying treasure out of the Emperor when you get to it. Just in case the Emperor's
Great.
not
I
like...
want one of the potions of healing because I don't have any.
Okay.
studded leather is 12 plus your dex.
It's what it's. Yeah. Actually, I can check. Let's see. Studded. Yeah, it's 12.
12 plus your dex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no,
That
it
would be,
says 12. Yeah.
That would be one better for me. So I mean, I'll take that if no one else wants it.
There you go. Studded leather.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then both of the healer's kits.
Okay. There you
I'll take like some torches and like a rope, but I don't think grappling hook.
go. Okay.
I will take rope and grappling hook.
Alrighty. 50-foot coils of rope. And y'all just want to divvy out 2 vials of antitoxin to each of you? There's 6 total. Just- Alright. Okay.
I want to like spend as much time on the deck of the ship,
Mm-hmm.
doing my best not to be in the way, but like trying to follow and learn and watch the crew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You are you wanting to like learn how to do this, or okay? We'll say after the majority of the first day, you're on the deck, kind of staying out of the way, watching. You will you'll catch the eye of this female dwarf. Her name's Bertha, and she goes, "You want to make yourself useful?
Sure.
Well, follow me." And she will give me a survival check.
Just him or both of us?
He said he was.
Nat 20.
All right. She offers herself to you.
I respectfully decline.
Okay. But also, you do a good job. A few hours. You pick it up very fast. And Monty, were you wanting to do something like that too?
Well, I mean, I asked the captain if he needed help with anything, and he said no.
Right. Yeah. The captain would say no. The captain's mean. But sure. Give me a survival check.
Give 10 seconds.
Hurry. 15. You do good. You definitely don't hinder any of them. You, if anything, you do help. What does Melody do throughout the day?
I probably
Pose for the new
I
figurehead.
mean, I'll find some things to do, like helpy outy things, and read and kind of take everything in. But
Oh.
I'm not really much of a manual labor
No.
person.
Right. Okay. Yeah, towards the later part of the day, you all do begin to smell some cooking. You smell what the dwarves are cooking. So you know that a meal is coming, and Monty and Kyle helped out enough. Kyle, your people are like, the dwarves are like, holy shit, this guy, wow.
Hell yeah.
He's you have the pass. You're invited to the cookout basically with these dwarves. So you kind of get the feeling that they weren't planning on letting you all eat with them tonight. You were going to be served in your rooms and that's it. But you all did such a good job helping out that they're inviting you all to eat with them tonight on the deck of the ship. They're going to have a little not a shindig. They're just going to hang out, drink, be dwarves, type shit.
Melody?
Even me?
You said you helped out kind of, and with Kyle's nat 20, make a survival check, actually. True. Because they were more like focusing, helping. You were like, I want to help it a little bit, but also like read and not, I don't want to. So maybe disadvantage, actually, since you don't want to do labor. That's kind of what there is to do here. So
I got a natural 20 and
Oh shit. Okay.
an 11.
Okay. Not bad. You definitely, like Monty, you don't get in the way really. You're able to help out efficiently enough. So yeah, you're also invited. But again, Kyle's getting he's getting the rub. You know, they're all like, "Oh, he did this. He knows how to tie a fucking knot. This guy, okay." I know, full circle, bro.
The redemption?
Yeah.
What do they think about Demetrius?
Oh shit.
That could have been what I was doing today.
Yeah. They're not.
Maybe I could just have that natural 20 as animal handling, and I just had Demetrius.
Sure, I'll allow it. Yeah. Yeah. The initial. There you go. Boom. He's not as angry now. Still a little.
Throwing him raw meat.
Yeah. He's just like.
Does he sleep like a normal person? Or like?
Bro, he
does
sleeps so
sleep-
much.
Does he sleep 8 hours a day? More so? I feel like he's always screaming.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
I
all-
care.
He sleeps and screams.
I will say probably by the end of this little excursion, he would have hit the 1 month mark. So we'll see how things go from there. But
Nice.
yeah. But for right now, we'll say he's maybe doesn't sleep as much as like a human baby. Maybe like a puppy. You know, they do whenever they're not doing stuff, they may collapse and go to sleep. But if you all are walking around, he's like, what the fuck's going on here? So, anyways, there's gnomes, there's dwarves. They're only dwarves actually. It's easy to get those confused.
You're
It's being
racist.
taken over by norms.
Right, so you're invited to the cookout. Would Melody go? Would she bring Demetrius, or would she stay in her room?
I would maybe go and bring the papoose and have Kyle, since he's not working. Like I'll keep him while they're working. You know?
A stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
I get you. Okay.
I've been at this all day, so
Oof, yeah, but he's
Different.
but he's been working, so that means more, right? It's a joke because. All right, so you will go eat dinner. The dwarves want to get Demetrius drunk. They want to see what happens.
no.
Oh, come on! It wouldn't hurt nobody. Look at his little claws haven't even developed yet.
No, we're not going to give him alcohol.
Listen, if poop can drink as much as he does, that thing can take a pint at least.
I don't agree with this.
I'm gonna step away
Okay,
for a second.
sure.
and Message. No, I don't have that. Never mind. It says mending that message. I thought I had message. I don't.
I have message. I see. Monty, you can like signal me.
No, it's okay. I wouldn't
Okay.
think about it.
What about you? What about you, Kyle? Well, what do you think?
Oh God.
Come on.
I feel like these are Mexican dwarves, dude.
Because they drink?
No, just the way you said, "Come on."
Come on.
Come on.
I don't know. He's just a baby. Maybe if he maybe on the way back. Maybe he'll grow up a little bit. Maybe on the way back.
Okay. Fine. Anyways, Skull! And they drink, they drink and stuff. Towards the end of the drinking, one of the dwarves will ask you all, so what? This guy just hired you all to go. What do y'all? Is this what you all do? You all just mercenaries or something?
Kinda. Actually.
I mean, first time on a boat doing it.
You're doing it on a boat? Wow.
Oh,
Never been on a
we're
boat before.
we're on a
Yeah, this is
we're on
awesome.
one.
It suits you all.
Thank you.
I've noticed this is a weird bunch of people here. How did you all? It's just, dragon man, big giant man, elf lady. What brought you all together?
Mutual friends, really.
Oof. Okay, more drinks. More drinks are getting boring. Boring answers. We need to loosen them up a bit. Come on.
Well, her grandfather, for a while, or her father, sorry,
Dad. Whoa.
for a while, was milking our dragonborn friend over here.
Really? Do you know,
Believe it or not.
Miss? Have you picked up this this gift? Can you milk him as well?
Yup.
What? Okay, hang on. Whoa. What do you produce? Is it milk, actually?
It's not.
What is it?
Well, he gets acid.
Acid. All right. What does she get?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Anyways, and the night goes on a little bit longer, and eventually they're like, so.
He is beat red.
Hell
Like-
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, embarrassed.
There's a single tear going down Monty's face.
So,
Right there.
after this little expedition, what are y'all planning on doing?
We've got some options. Kind of. Not
There's
really.
a wolf man
Yeah, there's
and a
Night-
mercenary
Nightwolf,
group.
yeah.
There's some cloud giant.
The Hunter's Mark has asked us to help.
We gotta go talk to a cloud giant.
We have to trade with the Cloud Giant. Yeah.
I'm trying to find out about my.
What's the answer you want us to
Ancestry.
tell you?
Don't know.
Basically, you're sleeping over there.
Nope. You're sleeping.
Who's driving this thing?
Oh, shit. The captain runs back up. All right, we're a few days off course.
In one week.
Yeah. They're like, you're like, you go up and you're like just actively like hitting the dock of Waterdeep. You hit, yeah. It's like, yeah. Okay. Is there anything? Is
Because
it?
I got up to the wheel and was steering it.
Yeah, I remember that. So, is there anything else? Is there anything you all wanted to do tonight before hitting the hay? Okay.
I probably would have brought up, not as like a what do you guys think of that dip, but like Albrecht keeps talking about Emperor of the Wave, so Kyle's probably like, oh, so is that ship really as cool as he says it is? I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this thing, man. It sounds cool.
Well, I don't think any of us have seen it, but
Oh,
the way he talks about it, it's going to be all rather big and fast, and apparently it's covered in gold.
over.
Covered in gold, I don't think that would float.
He says it's got magical properties. Can you believe it? Could you even imagine a golden ship?
It's almost too good to be true.
Man. That's what they want you to think. Yeah.
Cool.
What kind of treasure you think's on that thing? If the boot itself is gold.
The boat itself probably isn't gold, and we're after papers.
Okay, but let's just say the boot is covered in gold. What do you think they'd be hiding at the bottom of it? If they're showing that it's gold.
More good.
He said it was like deeds and things,
Deeds.
like land ownership.
He's got land in his golden boot. It is magic. You think there's some kind of magical portal down there?
No, I don't think it's actually land. I think it's just documents saying that he owns the land. It's just papers.
We go into the portal in the boat.
Kyle, there's not going to be a portal. It's just a safe with papers.
I'm gonna lean over to our drunk boyfriend.
Yeah.
But there's totally a portal, right?
It's gotta be. What else could it be? He said he's paying 500,000 gold. Or
Have
or
you ever been lied to before?
I'm going to grab Demetrius and be like, hey, I'm gonna go cuddle in bed. I'll see you guys later.
Night, Monty.
Bye. I don't have anything.
damn, man, fucked up. You
Damn.
fucked up. Have I been lied to?
Yeah. I
Ever?
have a feeling. You know how? Do you have a dictionary?
Dick canary.
Huh?
No, I've met an owl once.
What's your name?
Uber.
Oh, did you know that that's draconic for gullible?
Am I part dragon?
Maybe.
In the club, bro.
What kind of dragon do you think I am?
Go, like, just close your eyes and breathe really hard and see. I'm gonna cast elementalism,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna, like, beckon fire to, like, embers out of his mouth. It's just embers. Embers and scented smoke come out of his mouth.
A fire dragon. You know what kind of you know what kind of dragons breathe fire? Gold dragons.
Fuck.
Maybe you're destined to be on that golden ship.
I ain't got shit. Oh, that was fucking terrible. You suck.
We've killed Uber.
No, Carson has just shot me.
Oh.
I think it was him. I just assumed. It was. Okay. I've made up my mind. I will join you aboard the Golden Boot, and maybe I will learn about my legacy. I should go sleep now.
Yes.
He kind of like nods to Kyle. We're dragons. You two fucking suck.
He's a dragon too.
And he leaves. Oh, milady. Fuck you.
I'm not there.
Oh yeah, Monty's not
I'm
there.
not there.
Oh fuck. He just spit at the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Anyway.
might still see you, but
Gold dragons can see through walls. They can't, but he thinks they can. Anyways, he leaves. You all can go to sleep if you want, unless there's anything else you want to do. Okay. Melody.
Did Carson shoot you in the chat?
It was just the channel point that the "you suck." It sounds like a gunshot at the beginning of it.
Oh, I didn't. I can't see it.
It's okay. Melody. Melody.
Yeah. What?
You wake up and it's pitch black. It's warm though. Much warmer than it was when you went to sleep. And you go to move and you realize you're in a very cramped space. You can't, there's really no wiggle room. But it's not like when you move, it's not like you're hitting a solid wall. There's a little bit of give to whatever's holding
Does it
you.
feel like fabric?
No, it feels like wet, almost.
Do I think I'm dreaming?
Make an insight check.
One. Dirty one.
No,
the dirtiest of ones.
this is real.
I'm for sure I've never been more awake in my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
I love that I can roll dirty ones on insight.
Thank you, Carson. He said my beard's looking extra good today. Yeah, it's weird, and you can almost, it's pitch black, and as you're coming to the realization that this is fucking real, a little bit of panic sets in, and then you can see almost like
Please drink some water, you thirsty bitch.
almost like when your eyes are closed in a pitch black room, if a light appears in front of you, you can kind of see the light. That's what it looks like. But you know your eyes are open, but you still have that light effect.
Okay.
And it seems to be moving, like from left to right. That'd be this way. From left to right. And Carcinus, goodbye. And you can hear a faint song being sung.
Is that my song?
It sounds like it. And as the song resonates with you, the panic you had of being trapped in whatever it is you're trapped in kind of calms you a bit. You kind of drift back to sleep again. And then you all wake up aboard the Soul of Winter, ready to begin the next day.
Gather around, morning ritual. No.
Mm.
Cast water breathing.
Okay.
Great.
All right. So this would be considered the second day. Aubric said the ship, from when it was last seen, was 2 days out. It gets to about the end of the second day, and nothing.
I'm going to sit down and ritually recast Find Familiar so he can be a octopus
Okay.
and have him swim alongside the bottom of the boat and keep out and see if it's
Let's go.
and see if he can see any ships.
Okay.
Or if it's not that deep, I guess it would probably be pretty deep.
The ocean?
Yeah.
It's fairly deep.
Yeah, I just don't know if he'll be able to see it. You know, if he can see towards
The ocean's pretty deep.
Oh, so you're trying to see if the boat has sunk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Give me perception
Or using an octopus.
with the octopus.
I gotta find that.
Octo.
Pussy.
This isn't James Bond.
Octopussy.
Octopussy.
Uh, 13.
13. After an hour or so of swimming from when you all expected to have found the ship by now, he doesn't see anything. No. No. But Aubrek does. Is he like this whole time, like when you all were up, like the day before, you all up on the top deck, helping out, helping the dwarves, and then like the dinner that night. Aubrek and Vertheg, not to be seen. They stayed in their cabin, and that was it. You haven't seen them. At this point of the second day, when you all should have seen the ship by now, Aubrek makes his presence known to you all. He says, oof. Unfortunate news. I just spoke to the captain, and it seems that maybe the ship has moved since we saw it, since it was seen last. So it may not be just 2 days. So
Can I insight check him and see if this fucking ship is bullshit?
yeah.
Well, terrible.
12.
Can I insight the ocean to see if it would move a ship?
Yeah, go for it.
Give yourself guidance.
Say what? Oh, guidance. Yeah, true.
Guidance.
You told me to give myself guidance, so I'm doing it.
Okay.
16.
All right, 16. Wow. Let me get Kyle's roll first.
17 to insight the ocean.
17. You do feel like, if not anchored to the ground, underwater, it would probably move a ship on its own.
Can I persuade the ocean to bring the boat to us?
Roll persuasion check. Monty, you feel
it
like
would move.
this Aubrek fella is telling the truth about this boat. Now, was he lying about it being 2 days out from the beginning? Maybe. Maybe saying it was more than 2 days out, he was worried people wouldn't want to go along with it.
Aubrey,
Eh,
how long is this? How far is this boat really out?
I would, okay, make a persuasion check. While you do that, Melody, what'd you roll?
13.
13. All right, noted. What is this? Big?
Natural 20.
Okay.
Big natties, dog. Big natties.
All right. Sure. Yeah, it was more than 2 days. More than 2 days. I have lied. If I had to put a number on it, I would say several days.
That's not a number, Aubrey.
Yes.
Bro, why lie? That just means more time on a boat. This is awesome.
Oh, good. Nice. Oh, we're happy then. Are we okay?
Is it 2 weeks? Is it?
Oh, that seems far too long. Right? we would be pissed off if it was 2 weeks.
I mean, it'd be a little. I would be pretty upset. Yeah.
Yeah. So probably not. I would say probably not 2 weeks.
Cool.
But the good thing is that I heard that you all have become, very handy around this ship. You are these folks seem to like you all. So you all have made friends, probably lifelong friends now. Like, you will know these dwarves forever. So that's good, right? To be friends forever.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Yes. So, anyways, maybe just under several days from now, we will find the Emperor, and I appreciate you all just being so cordial about all of this. I'm sorry I lied. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
Yes. Of course. I will make it, 15,000 gold. Okay?
You already said that.
Oh. Well, still, it's a good number. So.
Noah, check your DMs.
Come on. The DM's gotta know things. That's all I'm
Kill
saying.
him? You want to kill him? Who's gonna kill him?
I'm gonna when there's a good time. I would have sending home to Steve and Dad.
Okay, sure. What do you send?
Hey guys, just checking up on you. We're on a boat. Everything's going well. Let me know how you're doing.
Okay. It would be Steve, since he's the one that he has the stone. So he would respond, things are good. Doctor came to visit. Gave him another supply. That's it. So, several days on the boat. Yes.
On nighttime, on one of the days, I would have went. I guess every night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go up to the bow of the ship, and I'll look at the necklace and just make sure.
We're gonna Jack and Rose.
You're Jack and Rose. Who's Rose?
Montia's Rose.
Hell yeah, dude. Congrats, man. All right, Melody's Jack and Monty, apparently. All right, so you all left. Yeah, Woodard. All right, so you're checking the thingamajig over through all the nights. The one that is back towards the land. It seems to be, even as you all are moving in a certain way, it's staying consistent with that spot. The one towards the west, that one seems to kind of, one night it's, straight west. The next night it's a little more south than it was the previous night. Even like calculating in you all moving a certain way. Monty would know that if we move this way, then it should be that way still. But it's not staying in one spot, whatever this thing is.
It is moving.
Yeah.
What if the Kraken is on the fucking golden boot?
The golden boot. Fuck yeah. So yeah. That's that.
One of the days.
Again, that red star. Now that you've noticed it, you kind of, it's a little harder to notice now. But did you?
It's only
towards the eastern one. Kyle.
One of the days that we're out there, Kyle will grab Melody and Monty. and go to the side of the deck, and Kyle's tied like 3 of those ropes together,
Yeah.
and he'll look at Monty and be like, hold this end real quick.
Okay.
This end real quick.
Yep.
And he's gonna take the other end. There's nothing else tied to the other end of this. I'm not throwing you overboard. And he's gonna throw the rope out over the ship. And then he's gonna.
You want to go first?
And I'm gonna jump over and dive, and I'm gonna start porpoising and swimming around.
Am I
my
holding? Am
gills
I your
out.
lifeline right now?
Woof.
Yeah, in case the ship starts going faster than me, I'll grab the rope. But I don't
Okay.
think it will.
I'm going to
15 or
enlarge my
17
form to where I get advantage on strength.
Okay. Because Monty has a negative strength,
I have
right?
a negative strength score. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Couple of rolls. First of all, how many days in of the travel would you have wanted to do this?
Say day 4 or 5.
Day 4. All right. Addy, would you roll me a D1 hundo for me real quick?
35.
Monty, give me a strength check with advantage. Because you're big boy.
Just a strength check.
We can make it athletics if you want.
Am I allowed to guide myself?
I would say you would know that you need to be guided for this. Go for it.
I think about a child.
Good one. This is with advantage, thankfully.
Uh-huh.
Okay. 16.
16 is good. Okay. We're on a boat. I forgot. We're on the 7 seas. Okay. 16 is good. You cast out Kyle overboard, and Kyle, it's a nice little experience. You kind of see Cosmo Octopus Cosmopus down there, just kind of keeping up with you, kind of. He's like, "That's fucking blah, 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 blah." And yeah, it's nice. It works. The thing, I don't know if you've ever needed to use it before, but it works. Officially, it works now.
Not for swimming. Good.
Yeah. And you can breathe with it, right? Is that part of it?
Yes.
Yeah, you can breathe. You can breathe underwater. It's great.
That's why I said not for swimming.
Well, he's
Right.
always he's been able to breathe underwater.
Oh yeah, that's true because of your spell.
I'll dip under one of the waves, and you'll see this little kind of glow in one of the waves, and then I'll come launching up with my wings out,
Whoa.
and I'll over the ship, and then
Yeah.
I'll land back on the ship.
Monty, you're
Fucking
like,
getting tied up in the fucking.
yeah, you're really focusing on holding him in place, and you don't notice it, but Uber is next. He goes, "Oh, he's bloody beautiful. Look at him go." Just flying overhead.
Yeah, and I'm like now 14 feet tall.
Yeah.
This side of the boat's like,
Yeah. Yep.
I'm straining, trying to make sure he stays attached.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just walk up behind you, like, hey, thanks for holding on to that.
Why did you make
Good
me do
lifeline.
this?
Real quick, if you could fast, Kyle, give me a perception check before you hop up back on the ship.
11.
11. Okay, nice. You hop back on the boat. You say what you said to Monty.
My passive is 14, but
Yeah.
clearly I was occupied.
Gotcha. Very nice. Nice.
That was fun.
Hell yeah. What else would y'all do along the way? I'll say you're about halfway through the several days.
Hold up.
Okay.
I'm trying to find you.
I've been trying to teach Kyle how to read. I got him some of those middle school boy books, those adventure books.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Give me an
Treehouse book.
give me an intelligence check, Kyle.
Dude, you got it. No question.
Every
Ooh, 16 minus 2 for a 14.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you're able to retain some of it. It's nice. Nice. What's up?
Because fluency is more about like word calling. It's also about comprehension and speed.
For sure.
Every day, I'm doing the necklace thing.
Shuffling.
Gotcha.
And then at about midday every day, about after lunch, after we eat,
Mm-hmm.
turn into a reef shark as I jump off the side of the boat, and I'll just go for a swim.
Hell yeah.
And also keep an eye out and make sure the ship isn't sunk to the bottom of the sea.
That's nice of you. All right. Well, give me a perception check. Give me 3 of them.
18,
Okay.
15,
Okay.
and worser, 13.
Okay. I'll say the fifth day of you all being on the ship and you doing this, you notice, Monty, another shark, a fellow shark, if you would, kind of tailing the soul of winter, following it. Would you do anything about that? Would you?
I mean, is he very obviously just going after?
I mean, because how long can you be in this wild shape every day?
I think it's 2 hours a day.
Okay.
Technically 4 hours a day if I cast it, but
Well, we'll say just going for 2 hours. You notice in those 2 hours, it's staying. It's not like it almost wouldn't be visible just looking overboard on the back of the ship.
tell what kind of shark it is.
It's probably about the same kind of shark you are.
Okay. I guess whenever I get done with my little shapeshift, I'll let someone know. I guess I'll walk up to the captain or the bosun at this time, if you know who the bosun is.
Of course I do. Poop.
Yeah, Poop is.
Ooh.
Yep. Poop the bosun. Oi, yeah. A shark.
Yeah, there's a shark that's been following the ship for a few hours now.
Fool on the boat. Well, sharks. They're weird. Is that weird, do you think?
I mean, it's the first time it's happened. I've done this a few times now.
That is weird. Alright, do you think we should send out, one of the skiff boats and maybe hunt, maybe try to javelin it or something? Get rid of it?
That's up to you guys. I'm just letting you know it's there, and yeah, that's not my job. So.
Okay. Alright, well,
See you later, Poop.
oh yeah, thanks for the update. I'm gonna go bosun something. Alright. And I'll say then the next day of you being a shark, you don't notice that shark anymore following. Or the next time. From that day that you seen it, you haven't seen it again. Alright? Now, I'll say the next half of the several days happen. Alright? In total, maybe like a week and a half you were on this boat. Alright? And then, after several days at sea, you see it. It comes in sight, the looming, shattered hull of the derelict Emperor of the Waves. Not a golden ship. Huge. As big as Aubric. It's, you know, a decent size. Much bigger than the Soul of Winter. Like, you all are staying a good ways away from it right now. But you can imagine if you were to, you know, ride up next to it on the Soul of Winter, it would be, you would have to, maybe a grappling hook could reach up to the fucking, you know, the whatever wall, the railing of the ship, and maybe you'd be able to scale it. It's big. So once it is sighted, word reaches Aubric, and he makes his way up. He goes, oh, all right, there it is. This is where you all come in. I've tried to pay our dwarves here to maybe go as well. This music is far too happy. I need to change this immediately or else I'm not going to be able to focus.
Ominous shipwreck station.
Ominous is one of the words I put in, that's for sure. Do. Let's see this. I like.
I need to look at my spells again.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to do the same.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. So it seems like it will just be the three of you. I don't know.
Uber might go with us.
Okay. Good. Uber, good. Well, I think we have a rowboat for you all to take from here. The captain doesn't want to get too close. So you all, maybe Uber can row you all out there. And, yeah. Oh, so this, what you're looking for, it is a blue chest. It's magical. It's a magical chest. I had it in the captain's quarters. It was me. If it's still there, it's he kind of tells you it's from the main deck. It's just the what's the back of the boat?
The stern.
The stern. It's the stern side door on the top deck. That's the captain's quarters. If it's there, great. Mission complete. Okay. So, anyways, good luck. Any questions? You.
Collateral damage with the boat. Are we okay with it?
Well, in this moment, I'm coming to terms with things. You all can see now it seems to be leaning to one side, pretty obviously. So, and like the sails are just all ripped to shit. Actually, I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I think they're like the masts are completely fucked. Actually,
You've never been wrong before.
Whew, man, if only. No, one of the masts is missing, but the ones that are up, the sails are they're not usable as sails. So, and there's a lot of damage to the hull itself. So yeah, I've come to terms with maybe it's unsalvageable. So hopefully the chest is still there, and you all can bring that back. That'd be great.
Is there anything else we should look for or look out for while we're in there?
I mean, no, it was just a trade ship, a trade vessel. There was nothing. Like I said, I wasn't on board when it all happened. I got word that it was missing. It never arrived at its destination. And then, yeah, like I said, a month ago, I got word that it was sighted. So I don't know. I mean, I can give you a brief layout of the ship, I guess, if that would help you all out at all.
Probably.
On the main deck, like you said, stern side is the captain's quarters. What's the front of the ship called?
Now.
From the bow, that would be obviously that's the navigator's room. From what he didn't have anything in there.
Port is left.
Okay. And in the captain's quarters, there is a what's not port?
Starboard.
On starboard side, in the captain's quarters, there is a stairs that lead to the lower deck, and from there, there's also stairs in the navigator's room that lead down.
Melody is like hiding behind Kyle.
This gives it's ominous. There is
Every time he says stairs, I'm like,
I see. Gotcha. I thought you were the ship, but yeah, the stairs. I forgot. Listen, Aubrey, you're in for a rough time. It's not good. So he kind of gives you the layout. The lower deck, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 rooms in the lower deck. And then there is a cargo hold at the very bottom, and it is just one deck. There's no rooms, it's just one open deck. And he says, looking at the ship, it seems like that may be partially submerged. So, yeah.
did I ever buy pants?
You did buy pants. You said you did.
I'm gonna put some pants on.
Okay.
I wear pants and a shirt.
You've been Donald Ducking
Yeah.
the whole trip.
No, I've been wearing a dress.
Right before we get on this little rowboat, I'm going to cast water walking on all of us.
Okay.
Nice.
In case
Very cool.
it's a ritually cast water, and so that we have water walk and breathing.
Okay. None of them concentration, right?
No, they're both ritual casts.
Oh, right. I guess, okay. Cool. All right. Any last second preparations you all want to make before heading out?
I'll just make sure I've got like 100 feet of rope tied together, tied to the end of the grappling hook, and I'll have it over my torso.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Summon Beast through my nut, and it's not going to be Riki Tiki Tavi. It's going to be a. We'll just make
Do
it
you
a
nothing
little.
for today?
We'll make it an eagle.
An
today.
eagle? Okay. Hell yeah.
You bust a nut.
Okay.
What an
You go from
American nut.
screeching out.
out of the golden nut, this eagle, majestic.
Fireworks on a flag.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right.
Did you
Patriotic
know?
as
But
fuck.
that's not an eagle sound. That was a falcon sound that makes that screech. I mean, I know you knew, but did you two know?
Because I know everything.
Red-tailed hawk screech.
Oh, hawk.
Interesting. Yeah. Hawks, Falcons, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
They just make them do different names so sports teams can not be all one word. You know, it'll be the
And eagles.
oops all Falcons. You know, so all right.
But it wasn't an eagle is the fucking point, bitch.
My bad. So real quick, Albrick kind of gathers you all, kind of in a huddle, if you will. Speaking of sports, okay. I appreciate you all doing this again. This means a lot to me. My life has. I know you couldn't tell, but my mansion has fallen into squalor. And I have not been able to pay anybody to upkeep it, and my businesses have fallen through, and I have no money, except for the money that I am hoping to make from that chest. That's hopefully in the boat, in that ship. So I mean, honestly, if it's not in there, I may borrow one of those ropes and maybe a heavy crate aboard this boat here, and call it a day. All right. So.
I'm guessing we're expecting not friendly people to be on this boat, possibly.
I don't know if anybody's on the boat. Hopefully nobody is. Could you all do me a favor?
Sure.
Could you all sing with me, please?
Sing with you? Sure.
Okay. He begins to sing a song. Melody, you would know it. It's just like a human folk song. Kind of helps bring positive energy. So he's singing it. Do you all sing? Do you all sing along with him?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. Everybody that's singing, give me a performance check, please.
This'll go well.
Yeah.
$19.
That's a big old natty 1, dog.
Nat, fuck yeah! You just burp up some acid. 7 for Monty.
Boom, bye.
Okay. Well, you all sing, and you get to the end of it, and he's like, "Okay, I feel good about this." Give me 1 second. Chloe's crying.
I'm gonna go pee. Alone and muted.
What the is that you muting?
No, he pushed the button.
Oh, yeah, he raised his thing up a little bit.
He likes it if you talk about things while he's peeing because he can sleep.
Oh. Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I don't.
You don't like it?
He does. He's just saying that's really hard to get. He likes it when you say things like, I like to think that he's touching it right now.
Oh, like he's like both hands on wiener.
Is
Pointed
that how you
towards-
pee?
Pointed towards the side of the bowl.
Oh. I wonder if he's doing like stop-start games.
No, that hurts actually. You have to when you pinch the vein, it hurts. It's not fun.
Yeah. No.
So
I wonder how much of his hand it fills up.
I wonder what side of the bowl he aims on.
Both hands on wiener fucking killed me.
Like a water?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways. Fuck.
I was a little shooketh by that because I never pictured both hands was norm, but you said it so straight, I was like, oh.
You're like, yeah, like normal. And you were like, yeah, both hands on wiener.
So you were you no handsy?
Yeah. Is it almost here?
Go
Anyways.
clean your bathroom.
Anyways, real quick.
We're talking about Kevin's dick right now.
I understand, but that's why I need to get us focused in the game real quick, or else it's never going to happen. You all get done singing this song. Monty. And everyone else hears this. Coming from Monty's component pouch. Monty, do you search for what makes that noise?
Yeah.
Okay, you're shuffling through, and you kind of keep hearing. You bring out the golden nut. And it's at this moment you remember what Phineas told you, the warning he gave you of what not
Never seen my neck.
to do.
No. I'm not shining it. He said, only when I'm shining the nut, don't sing.
Okay, well, he lied to you. Nothing's happening to the nut, but you hear this cackle. It goes on for about a minute.
Oh God.
Does the bird that I summoned with it?
Bird's still doing its thing.
Okay.
Can I touch the nut?
The man with the cursed nut.
I don't know if someone with the name Melody should touch the nut that you're not allowed to sing with.
He's got a solid point on that one.
Do you touch it?
You sure you just don't want me to touch Monty's nut?
If
I
you
also
touch
don't
my
want
nut,
you
go
to
ahead.
touch Monty's nut.
And then I don't
She-
touch Monty.
She was apparently jacking me earlier.
No.
No, she was jacking Rose.
But I was.
No, Kyle, no.
Demetrius
dead.
can't believe it.
It's
Can't
fine.
believe it.
It's fine. After about a minute, the cackling subsides.
Well, that was weird.
You look at the nut, and there seems to be a little black line that's like almost like spider webbing its way. It doesn't go all the way around. Just maybe about 2 inches. A little black spider web mark. And that's it.
Bro, you're nut.
And Albrecht's like,
Well,
surely that's nothing bad.
It's like your nut's about to bust.
yeah. He told me not to sing while shining it. He must have lied to me. Yeah. We'll have to talk to Phineas whenever we get back.
All right. Well, sorry about your nut there, friendo. That we're still good to go, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because if it wasn't clear, I was going to kill myself if we didn't do this. So,
Yeah, here, Jim.
okay. All right. Good luck. Uber, what is it? Aye. It's me. Uber.
Somebody call an Uber. He's gonna drive.
Up on in, let me see your phones. Make sure it's the right people. Just joking. What's a phone? But yeah, Uber does hop in his boat, and they have some other people ready to, like, you know,
I'm gonna give
lower it down into the water.
Albrecht
Yep.
card before we head down.
What kind?
Hold on to this for me. It is a green dragon bird.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. You all hop in this rowboat, and it is lowered down into the water. And Uber begins to ferry you all along to the Emperor of the Waves. It takes about 10 minutes of rowing to get
As
there.
we're rowing, I'm like, did you just give him his gringo card?
Gave him a green card.
Green dragon card.
Okay, bye. All right. You make it to the Emperor. There is a rope ladder that hangs off the side of the boat, but it seems like it's the way the boat is leaning, that it's like up this way. So like the bottom of the rope ladder is like 15 feet up from the rowboat. Give me. Make a ranged weapon attack.
You got it. $21.
21. Easy enough. You make it all the way to the top, to the railing of the ship. And latch on. You got a nice little tug. A nice tug. And you feel like it is solidly in place. Who's going first?
I'm gonna have my bird that I have
My
scout.
my bird. Okay. Scout now.
And then,
Bird.
Ooh, bird.
like, and as we were, how long?
How long? It took 10 minutes to get from the Soul of Winter to.
Awesome. I would have ritually casted Speak with Animals as we were rowing.
Okay.
And whenever we got there, have him scout the top of the poop deck.
Okay. You can give me a perception check. Uber.
I want to climb the rope just enough to where I can like hold the rope and put a hand down and help Melody and then Monty up to the ladder,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll climb ahead of them.
Okay.
91.
91. Epic. Yeah. Doesn't notice anything. Yeah. All right. We got a map. Got a map. Got a map. Got a map. We got a map.
If it's not named what I hope it's named, I'm gonna be really mad at you.
It's not. There's too many levels of the boat for it to be just called singular boat, unfortunately. I am actually very
Okay.
sorry. I'm very sorry.
Yo, toss me a piece.
Toss me!
You want the jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
Not particularly.
Hang on now. Working on it.
Great map.
Thanks, man. All right. You guys
How
have
cool would it be if I had a piece of pizza that I could just like
piece of pizza.
beat the pizza?
Kyle Melody Montegu Bush. Okay, and we have boom. Top deck.
I can't see anything.
Hell yeah!
God damn
I
it.
can see everything.
It's a
Son-
big black deck.
Nope, it's like
son-
beautiful aqua water, and the boat's like this way.
I'm giving Kyle, you're gonna no, maybe Monty, you're getting 300 feet of bright vision. Cause who cares?
Why I'm God's favorite, but I am.
And then Kyle, yeah. Kyle, you get 301. Hell yeah, feet
That's what's up.
of bright vision. Boop. All right, GG.
Oh,
All right,
Corneas are singed.
all right. You see what you see. I'm gonna read this little thing here.
I actually don't. I'm gonna reload Foundry.
Okay.
I want cake.
The Emperor's upper decks slope gently down toward the ship's port side. The forecastle and quarter deck are empty, and short wooden stumps are all that remain of the two middle masts. The double doors leading to cabins fore and aft appear intact, as does the metal grate in the deck that offers access to the lower decks. Aside from the rhythmic creak of the ship's badly weathered timbers, all seems quiet.
hell yeah!
What do y'all do?
I I will look around, but then kind of start going a little bit towards the captain's quarters.
Okay. Yeah, so there would be like a door right here and a door right there.
Your arrows are adorable.
Thanks. I get it. And you all do notice some the deck is marred in places by bloodstains. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ours was here.
Hey.
Can I get kind of close to this grate that leads to the
Yeah. You can get close to it.
like,
Great what?
and just kind of sit and listen for
Sure.
a while and see if I can hear any movement or any shuffling?
Yeah, give me a perception check, my dude. 98%.
And this one, that's the wrong button to press. It would have been 17 would have been the number.
All right. Yeah, you can hear some skittering sounds below, and if you wanted to peer down into it, you could spot several fist-sized spiders crawling along the walls of the passage below. And as you kind of peer over, you kind of like make a shadow, and they just immediately they all like scuttle away out of sight. There does seem to be there is an intact ladder, like if you were able to like open this grate or break it open, you could like climb down from this opening here if you wanted to.
I don't know how, but there's spiders on this boat.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Kind of like our first adventure now.
I don't like spiders.
Mhm.
I wasn't
Worry.
there for that one. What happened?
I'll protect you.
Oh, that's right.
I almost fucking died.
There's spiders?
Yeah.
You hear over the side of the boat. You almost fucking died. Holy shit! What happened?
We'll
It was
tell you when
spiders.
we get back.
Spiders. You can't see him, but he kind of like rose away a little bit.
No, we busted them, Uber.
Fart.
Yep.
You go to the captain's quarters?
The captains. Yeah.
I knock on the captain's door.
They're double doors. You knock. Nobody answers. You open it.
I open it
Where's the baby?
on my back.
Yeah, as he's knocking, you kind of look, and it's just sitting there in the Bjorn, looking at you, Melody, all pissed.
Is he facing back? We're facing.
Yes, he's pissed off.
I'm gonna reach in and get some like meat and just mage hand it to him.
Mage hand, brilliant.
Begrudgingly eats it. You see
I'm not risking my digit.
in the captain's quarters a rough stone altar dominates this cabin. Not perfectly placed in the middle, just kind of thrown in here.
He
Strange.
didn't mention an altar, did he?
Nope.
No, he did not mention an altar. Strange markings cover its surface. Dried mud cakes the floor around it. and humanoid skulls ring the wall above, each mounted on a wooden spike. The corners of this room are piled with garbage and debris. Crudely cut wooden logs, smashed furniture, torn sacks, scattered crates, and small piles of dried palm fronds. A staircase descends from the southeast corner, and an
Ellie, don't come in here.
yeah, and an acrid odor fills the air, and it's as Kyle opens it, he notices the visuals. You all notice the rush of nasty stank.
Yo, shit's all fucked in here.
How far away is the other boat in feet?
Woof. Gosh, it took you
A
all.
lot of them.
It took you all 10. I mean, you can see it. Like I said, it took
Is
you all.
it 120 feet?
Oh, more than that. It took you all 10 minutes on the rowboat to get from that ship to this one. So it's a good ways away. You assume, I mean, maybe it's far enough away that maybe a cannon probably from this boat couldn't hit it. I think the captain was just trying to be safe, you know. So, what do y'all do? This Kyle's just kind of standing in the doorway.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong?
There's a bunch of skulls and an altar and stairs that I will kill for you.
Very nice. What a man. What a stud.
Go upstairs for me.
You know it. I will push the doors open a little bit and gingerly make my way into the room.
I want to make a quick correction to myself. When Aubric was talking, this isn't going to like fuck anything up, I don't think. But when Aubric was describing, he was like, the captain's quarters, my room. He wasn't the captain of this ship. Right. That was, I don't know, I should have said that. You know, someone else was the captain. So,
Wait,
anyways,
he's like the owner.
yes.
He might have said it just because he's a fucking blowhard.
Probably. You know, he just seems he owns it, so he's the captain. What's that movie? The Captain with Kurt Russell?
Phillips? Oh.
No, not that one. Kurt Russell is like
A
the name is called
board.
like Captain. It's whatever Kurt Russell's character. Anyways, the guy that owns the boat thinks he's like the captain of it, but the captain's like, I am the captain. No, you're not. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Or even better, like Michael Scott in that episode when they take the boat on the river and the guy is the it doesn't matter. What do y'all do?
What about the Catalina wine mixer?
That guy from the Catalina Wine Mixer, yeah.
Boats and hose.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Seems like a thing. It's a thing I can do.
You can do it. You don't notice anything. Nothing shines. Nothing gives off an aura.
I'm gonna look around for a blue chest.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna make this map available.
I will
I'm
also
gonna investigate the altar.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make. Jesus, give me a second. Well, the other kid now. I'm gonna make this map available to y'all though, real quick. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Get out of here, bitch. Configure fucking. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah, this one. Captain's quarters. Activate. And if y'all don't have vision, I don't give a fuck. Deal with it for a
I
second.
have vision. I can show it to you if you don't. It's okay. I'll show it to you.
I just have my eyes closed, apparently.
You're muted, Noah.
I'm
Good.
intentionally looking.
Do you use two hands when you pee, Noah?
Don't worry about it. You don't need to know that information.
I would love to know how big it is. Honestly, just curiosity. I'm just a naturally curious person.
Bro, when Noah pees, I have to help him so he has 3 hands.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's a team effort over here.
You're not too far. If you ever need somebody to help you out, I could live near the White Castle.
You know, my girlfriend also helps me.
I mean, I could be friends with Morgan.
Tag team.
Do I still need
The
to
relay
hold
race.
this more?
It's just passing the baton.
Passing the
We're
baton.
helping.
Nice, well done.
Helping. We were talking about Noah's penis this time.
Nice, 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 nice.
He said I can't come help, but I
Okay.
think Morgan and I would get along.
All right, chill out. 301 and 299.
$2.99. Get fucked.
All right, this is a rough map of what the actual thing looks like. This is the altar, just kind of haphazardly placed. Altering, yep.
Any symbols or
Give me, everybody that's checking it out, give me religion. Give me my fucking religion
bro.
checks, dude.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
I crit failed.
Amazing. Oh, after
After
20.
20.
Oh, okay. This is not really what I associate after 20.
I went.
It wasn't this. It was this. Okay. Monty, you see etchings of elves and elves, the race elves, and many, many spiders. It seems like this is an altar to Lolth,
What?
the demon queen of spiders.
Super hot.
Great.
Yeah. And as you all take this time to examine it, the garbage in from the character's perspective, the back right of the cabin, that big pile of garbage begins to shift and move as a giant spider emerges, and scuttling out from the garbage, many different swarms of spiders
Whatever.
make their way out of it. And that's it. So we can
Can
I
I rage as that's all shifting?
probably not, because combat has begun now.
Will you add a eagle to the map?
Eagle, okay, sure.
Anyone want to put bets on my initiative roll?
7.
4.
I think
said
you're
4.
doing good this time. I'm gonna say 21.
21.
4.
Wow. I think I'm gonna roll a 12.
I was fucking close, dude. Holy shit. I was
Damn.
one off. That's
One off.
crazy, dude. An eagle. Eagle.
He just needs to be on the map.
Eagle.
After me.
Eagle. There it is.
Yep.
Boosh. There he is. That's an eagle. All right. Top of the round. The giant spider.
One giant spider?
What's he gonna do, bruv? Yeah, one giant spider and then 4 swarms of spiders that scurry out as the big one wakes up.
There's me chewing.
No. This one is the giant spider's feeling horny, so it's going to shoot a web. And it is just, I always thought the spider's web attack is so weird because it's not like the web spell. It's a it's a ranged attack at a target. So like I wanted to like get all of you all, but we'll say Monte, because you were the one really getting all up in that altar's business. So web attack at Monty. Rolls a 23. So the target is restrained. And you can use an action on your turn to try to not be restrained. Okay? Okay. And it kind of just it's in the corner. I imagine like its back legs are like up on the wall, and it kind of scurries along the wall this way, and it'll go over here to you all.
As a reaction,
Yeah. Do it.
it's like Kyle fucking hates spiders. As that thing's getting closer, he just instinctively takes his glaive and he just
Do it.
pokes at it. For a 24 to hit. 23 to hit.
No, 23 no. 24 would have hit, but 23 no. Yeah. Of course. Oh, wait. It's paused. I should unpause it.
11 slashing damage.
11. Okay. Very nice. That's a good 11 hit. Math. Okay. Boom. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay. Melody.
I'm gonna go inert.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I hate spiders.
Nah, it's just, yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I'm 2d12 lightning damage on this spider, big one.
Okay.
10 lightning damage.
Okay. Wait, you said
And
10 lightning damage. 10.
mhm,
Okay, gotcha.
and I'm concentrating on which bow.
I don't care.
Which bolt?
Whichever one you want. All right. Is that it?
I'm gonna bonus action cast. No, I can't.
Okay.
Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Monty.
I am, since it lasts however long anyways, I'm going to shapeshift into my chalice form,
Huh?
and then I will cast a guiding schmolt,
Schmiting Schmolt. Holy fuck.
my Schmiting schmolt, at, we'll do one of the swarms, we'll do, this one, the one closest to the middle.
I
of it.
see ya.
We'll do that one there.
Goofood it.
And then at 27 to hit
Yes.
for 20 radiant damage.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Okay.
Then I will take a few steps. We'll go over here to this corner. And then I will have my eagle
Mhm.
with its 60 feet of flying go to the same swarm that I attack
Mm-hmm.
and make an attack with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's natural 20.
Yes.
Damn.
It had two hit points left, so it just beep, 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 picks the rest of the little spiders in the swarm and kills that swarm.
And then since it is a air beast,
Yeah.
flying beast,
I.
it does not provoke attacks of opportunity whenever it flies through people.
Through people. I bet it
Or
hurts though.
Like out of people's range.
Gotcha.
So he will just, I guess it's dead anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But he'll just fly back to like behind the altar.
Okay. Very nice. The swarm's turns. This swarm is gonna. It will.
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh,
It will swarm you.
it's inside you.
Yes.
Is Kevin scared of spiders?
The swarm can occupy another
No.
creature's space.
I like spiders.
Okay.
I'm not actually scared of stairs, too. It's just acting.
Yeah. It's called acting. It's called role play. All right, these things are gonna try to nibble at Kyle.
I'm sorry, Noah. I didn't think that was gonna be that
Yes.
funny.
Fuck.
Okay. Nat 20.
Fuck.
Fuck.
For a total of.
23.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Plus 3 to hit, guys.
Yeah. So
Oh, fuck. I didn't even blow my nose.
damn, you're not raging yet.
Hilarious.
I probably should have let you rage
No,
at the
I'm
beginning.
not.
Nothing against.
Well, no.
Wait. I see. Okay, gotcha. So you take 16 points of spider bite damage.
Ow. I'm gonna be itchy for days.
Yeah,
How much?
he took 16 points.
16.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh, nice. These can reach Melody too. This swarm will. Whoops. This swarm will go to Melody and bite Melody. $16.
Shield.
Okay. And then this swarm can get to, well, Kyle's closest, so this swarm will get to Kyle and bite Kyle. $10. So that misses. Alright, Kyle. Your turn, lad.
I would like to rage.
Okay.
It's me, my temp hit points. It will also give Melody 11 temporary hit points.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. And then I will take a. Can I get? How do I attack the swarm of spiders on me?
Like this. Ah! Yeah. Like, fuck, stop! Like that.
If I were to vomit, oh, I can vomit a cone. If I were to vomit a cone of acid,
Yes.
would the spiders on my body
Yes.
be in this cone?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thing.
Of course.
I would like to upchuck some acid if I could, sir.
Okay, indubitably. In which direction would you want to vomit?
I want to hit my spoders, the big spoder, and the swarm of spoders.
Easy enough. Oh shit! Look at that. You have a. Yeah, you got that for sure. So it's deck saves.
Yeah.
The spoilers on you. Roll a 5. The other swarm rolls a 16. And the big spider rolls an 11.
Fails. I will breathe savagely.
Okay.
Nice. That is 16 acid damage.
16. The big spider. How does it melt to death?
Oh, yes. I just like it just fucking starts melting and it's like
Hell yeah.
in there spazzing and then it like
I
flips
like
over
that.
on its back and it's like like, you know?
Shrivels up. And it's 16. And then half to the one that succeeded.
And then for my second attack,
No?
I will glaive slap the shit out of the spiders on me.
Okay. Just. Hell yeah.
Right in front of me.
Oops. There's a lot of
23
cones.
to hit.
23 will hit.
Force 12.
You murdered those spiders on you.
Nice.
Murdered them. Is that it?
Yes.
Because did you raged?
My bonus action was raging.
All right. At the top of the round, hearing the commotion from the captain's quarters, Monty, you see and hear, walking up the steps, this strange creature.
The
Is it a spider? Is it a spider, dude?
It's an ettercap. It enters the fray.
Looks adorable.
Yeah, he's really cute. All right.
Look at his little face.
Yeah, he's really cute. Try talking to him. Melody, you're up. Let's see.
Hi.
These spiders are dead on Kyle. Boop.
Or what about the spiders next to me?
The spiders next to you just got some acid spit on them. And the
Okay,
ones,
I'm gonna
yeah.
chill touch them.
Okay.
$11.
No, that will not hit.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
Wait. Can I bonus action cast Dragon's Breath on myself?
Yeah,
Because Chill Touch was a cantrip.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Monty.
I will cast a Starry Wisp.
No
at
shit.
at the swarm that Melody just missed. Good attempts to kill it.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yes.
Not great. 7 damage.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And then, I will take. Fuck, that's not what I want.
Okay.
I will take a step back. I'll go here,
All right.
and then I will healing word Kyle real quick. Just get some healing into him.
Yeah.
Melody, did you get touched at all in that round?
No, she's shielded.
Okay. So 10 plus 16 healing to you, Kyle.
That's all I needed.
And then I will have my eagle. No, he'll kill the swarm that didn't die after I hit it.
Okay.
Oh, he might not actually. 10 to hit. No.
That misses.
Yeah, so then he'll just continuously fly to the other corner.
A little flyby. Okay.
Fly by.
All right. Next, the Elder Cap. This thing. It is indeed gonna do something. I tell you. Bingus. It's gonna jaunt over to Monty, and it's gonna bite you and claw you.
Both?
Both of them simultaneously. So the first hit, 16.
No.
Oh fuck! And then the claw. The claw.
The claw.
Okay. 17.
That will.
Legit. It sounds like I was just trying to barely hit your AC, but I swear back to it. See, I'll show you. Reveal. There's the 16, and you don't believe me, no, you don't. And then there's the 17. Okay. Legit, how it happened.
Plus 2 plus 2.
Exactly. Makes no sense to me.
How often do you
I
fudge?
think proficiency. How often? Literally never. But there's some roles where I'm just like being a DM, I would question those. You know what I mean? So that's why whenever I do
I
show,
think sometimes you like fudge AC or you fudge health points for us, like in our advantage. You're like, yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, you got it. Want to do this? I think you do that.
okay, yeah, if that's what you think. All right, maybe I'll start fudging the other way. You take
I'm
9
not critical.
9
I just
slashing.
think you're really nice and giving, and that you're just such a good daddy.
We'll see. Okay. Next time I do it, I'll let you know.
No.
The swarms.
You were fucked.
Gonna bite Kyle.
Oh,
Gotta get fucked somehow.
Oof. 6.
oh.
And
Fuck.
to show I'm not lying and trying to be easy on you all, there's the 6 I just rolled. Next, Bite and Melody.
No. Natural 20? How do you hack?
8. It's an 8. 18. Waste another spell. You don't need all of those spells.
Who's doing this?
The swarm.
Yeah, give it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. All right. Because this swarm is bloodied. You know, it's under half health. It is a less damage.
Let's go to I'm metaing a little bit.
Times 8.
Damage? 4 times 8?
Yeah, what is that?
I'm still up.
Okay, good. Wait, only 4 damage.
32.
Yeah. Damn. 4 damage. Yep. Because Kyle took a lot of damage because it was full health and a crit, so it was like a lot of damage. But you took a not crit and less. All right, Kyle.
To deal with these fucking spoders, man.
Deal with them, man.
I'm gonna
Spooderbug.
attack the one that's biting Melody first.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
That's hacked. That is 21 to hit.
Yes.
Or 11 waiting.
You kill the remainder of those.
Nice. Joe.
You're becoming the Spider Slayer.
Spider. Spider.
Spooter.
And then 23
Yes.
to hit the one in front of me.
Yeah.
Does this one hurt at all?
No, this one has not been touched yet.
Okay,
It is the last
roll
swarm.
that one. 13 slashing. And then as a bonus action, that is 14 to hit.
Yes.
Um.
And I'll show you a picture of it so you know I'm not lying and fudging anything.
Sick.
It's AC. 1 second.
Adam, I didn't mean to offend you.
So
I think that you're
12. That's 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
you're allowed to do the things that I said.
I know.
Wouldn't judge you.
I know. We got a bit going on right now, and I'm keeping it up for now.
I know, me too.
Why?
Oh,
Oh my god.
head ass.
Do you get temporary hit points with whatever you're doing?
Yes, but I've been hit since.
Cool. How would you like
One.
a whopping 3?
Hell yeah. Oh, did you do damage? I was too busy being a smartass to hear your damage that you did
Yeah,
with your
6 bludgeoning
6 bludgeoning. Okay.
on top of.
What if
whatever
he's
that first
nice?
roll was, 13, I think.
Huh?
Did I get skipped?
No, you're next. Kyle was doing his turn, and you're at the top of the round. Go ahead.
Up and around here.
Me?
Up there.
Do I think he's Do I think he's mean?
Who?
The Eder Camp.
He's actively attacking Monty right now.
He was trying to bite this
Yeah,
shit
but do
out
I
of
think he's mean?
Make an insight check.
No.
Okay.
Noah,
Just
how do you
my
cast your Starry Wisp? Do you go over and you're like,
14.
On what?
Insight.
Oh, you said no at first. I thought you weren't doing that. 14. You're insightful enough to know that something biting and clawing at your friend is probably not nice.
Unless I'm not your friend.
I think that's what we're figuring out.
We're building relationships as the adventure goes on.
I'm gonna.
And he's dead.
He died.
I don't know.
I guess
what's
I'm
worse,
gonna.
blowing my nose on camera or letting you guys see the picture every time I see.
Oh. I have it set to that
I
if,
know,
if a
man.
camera's not active, I don't see anything. So we're good.
Me too.
I'm a fan of them sweet bippies.
But I do have that as my lock screen. So I'm gonna
Zoomed
cast.
in heavily.
Gonna cast what?
I really wish this was still ranged.
I'm sorry, man.
Go touch.
I gave her the option to
I didn't even know you had a car.
make it range, but
15.
let's go back to the original one. Like it's range but weaker, or melee and stronger. 15 hits.
15.
Oh wait, 15 hits. Oh wait, 15 hits. Oh wait, 15 hits. Oh wait,
9.
15. 9. Okay.
Necrotic.
Wait,
Can't.
necrotic damage. Awkward. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Nice. Monty. He's doing pipe down. That's what that was. Pipe down.
I will. Primal Savagery
Huh?
and claw this guy.
Fucking nonny?
It's a
22 to hit.
chalice with teeth.
Eh?
22 to hit.
22 will hit, indubitably.
8 and may do damage. I think it's his acid damage. 8 acid damage.
Okay.
Did it do damage as expected?
It did. It's going. Ah!
And
Yeah.
then I will have my eagle do something. I'm gonna roll this like because it's the same number. 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 hits.
Damn, it's been rolling awful damage. It's a 2 plus
Awful.
8 damage.
Nice. Okay. Welcome back, dog.
And it's going to it was for the swarm. If you
That was for the swarm.
that was for the swarm.
That was for the swarm.
That was for the storm.
And then he'll go after his attack. He'll
The
go,
swarm is very dead.
and then he'll go behind the altar.
Behind it.
Over
To
here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Brink. Well done. It's now the other caps.
Nice.
It's gonna. Well, Melody just fucking booped it in the nose with a skeletal dragon claw.
And then I bit its nose off.
Oh yeah, true. Melody. Yeah, Melody. Let's see. $15. It's
How much
just
is he doing?
he did well. He's biting you. When he clawed Monty, he only did 9 damage.
I'll take it.
Oh, all right. Make a con save.
24.
That's pretty good. Okay, you take 9 points of piercing and poison damage, and you are not poisoned because you saved. So nice. Oh, and then it'll claw you as well. 1 second. Doop, doop, roop. Does a 7 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Then that's it for it, Kyle.
I will. I think it'd be really funny to stand here and then poke it from in between them.
Yeah. Or just like hold it like this and go like.
So I think,
"Ugh."
yeah. So I think he'll do that instead of being strategic and getting advantage.
Like those blue guys with the spinny thing. And they're like,
Yeah, the.
what about?
Yeah. Everybody knows those guys.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. What are you talking about?
Right.
I think with all the poise they had like they were blue and they were like fuck, what were they called?
The Blooming Group?
Is this from a movie? Or
I'm guessing she said
Elden Ring.
poise, so I'm guessing Elden Ring.
Then you broke their super armor and they like smashed like real easy.
Oh yeah, the Crystallians.
Crystallins, yeah. And they were like,
I get you. Yeah, yeah.
that one
That's
wasn't-
that's exactly what it is. Fuck yeah.
15 to hit.
15 hits, dude. Totally hits. Are you
Can
kidding
you
me?
just believe it? I just forgot Elden Ring lore?
I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna spread the word. Thought you're a
15
fake fucking fan. 15
points of
damage?
slashing damage.
What are you on, bruv?
I've never even turned on
I'm
the DLC.
on life.
Nice. 15. That was a good. You gave it a nice gash.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a deep gash. That's one
Second
attack.
attack.
There you go.
I don't know why I rolled a d10.
You got to keep it.
25 to hit.
Yes.
I rolled the same number in the d10, but I'm going to roll it savagely this time.
Okay.
Much better. That is
Right.
16 slashing damage.
16. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Yibbidi-dibbidi.
I'm just gonna, from in between Melody and Monty, all stuff like there's just gonna be a glaive that's just gonna boom, 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 twice.
Hell yeah.
It's just fucking
Somebody join
kill
the
it.
call?
It was spot
Yeah, the music did.
spot accord. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hell yeah.
Alright, damage check. Who's hurt?
Oops.
Melody, are you down temporary hit points?
I mean, all of my guys are dead. Do you even care about that?
I have,
Not really.
yeah, I don't have any.
Okay, well now you have 9, but they're about to go away.
Fuck.
Anybody hurt even a little bit?
I'm
My
down
back's to
2.
full after last week, didn't I?
Okay. I'll use
I'm gonna cough this dragon breath onto this guy's corpse.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Sure. For sure.
As a continuous bonus action focus,
Okay.
I'm gonna maintain my rage, which I can do for up to 10 minutes. That way, the temporary hit points that both, well, Monty probably doesn't have them anymore, but at least the temporary hit points that Melody has will stay for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Melody, I used a healer's kit to get you refreshed.
Oh, thanks. Can you do that? That guy's corpse took 11 lightning damage.
Good to know. It was not dead. It was playing possum, and it goes and it dies.
Nice.
Yep. So you get the kill. Mark it down for the cry kill counter. You got an extra one. So, all right, you're in the captain's quarters. What do you gotta do? You
Looking for a blue box.
make
For the chest.
perception checks.
Hell yeah. I'm good at these.
Unless you want to
Can I
make
loot the thing?
investigation.
Can I loot the corpses?
You can. They are all spiders.
Natural 20.
Other one was the Edeldoodle.
Yeah, it was like walking on two legs, kind of, but it wasn't wearing like any clothes or anything. It was just
No pants.
its dick was out. So
What does
yeah,
a spider dick look like?
spider dick.
You don't want to know.
Add it to the Google search, Addy.
No.
All right, what do we roll on these checks?
I have fertile on mine, and it's
Natural 20 for a 28.
Nice.
Natural 18 for 22.
Echo office light on. Okay.
Okay. Shifting through the debris. Through the debris. Let's see what you find. You find a in the dried up mud around the altar, you find some minor offerings to Lolth concealed within the mud. And searching around for any other stuff, you find 10 red rubies. If you Yeah, I'm telling you, they're fucking everywhere. If you want to not worry about conversions and want to just take 100 gold, you can. So you can have 100 gold or 10 rubies.
None of us have any use for rubies, right?
Cool. Why do you guys decide?
Not this campaign.
Not yet.
True, dude. And you find what seems to be a captain's log, just where the captain just took a mean shit right there, and it just, but also a book of some kind that the captain would have written in, and it seems like I'm just gonna read what this thing says. Yeah, it's his captain's log. It says the log details the ship's last voyage, including an account of the terrible storm that threw Emperor of the Waves off course and separated it from its escort. Running low on food and drinkable water, the ship was forced to drop anchor off an uncharted island. The last entry describes an attack by orcs that fought alongside goblins and monstrous vermin. Though the crew fended off its initial attack, they suffered heavy casualties. The final entry records the captain's fear that this attack might even have been the precursor to an even larger assault. So, lovely. There you go. That's what you found. And, I mean, before I say anything else, I'm great. And also, I'm awake. It's 11:30. How are we feeling?
Really awake.
Okay, I'm good. So we got about
Inside chest.
15 minutes more to go if you all want to.
Totally will be awake for 15 minutes.
Okay. All right. What do y'all do now?
I don't like
Start
you.
heading towards the stairs.
Okay. Okay, I feel like a murder is about to take place.
I rolled a natural 19 for insight.
Oh, she's gonna fall
Probably
asleep.
10 for deception.
She's gonna be asleep soon, probably. Yeah.
That's my high roll dice.
Hyrulean Triforce. The Triforce. Okay.
Did you know that I rolled deception as well? I did. I rolled. Kevin saw it.
You make your way towards the stairs. Do you descend the stairs?
Yes, I give them a solid whack to put them on their place, and then I will descend.
Nice. Okay, good. Fuck yes. I'm gonna open another map. Give me one moment while I place your tokens in the proper spot.
Is it gonna say lower deck?
Okay. Shibbity dibby. Oh yeah, there we go.
Melody is gripping onto the back of Kyle's arm, and she said, "You're such a good boyfriend."
God. All right. Okay.
Beard.
All
That's
right.
what we hear from Monty.
You're such a good boyfriend.
I really need to figure out this goddamn sight situation you all have. I don't understand it.
I can see perfectly
I
fine.
can see perfectly fine. 302.
I can.
And 169. All right. There you go.
I would like 169, please.
Just one? Okay, let me
Would be fine.
find this room you're in here.
I would like to subscribe and save.
No, because if you do that, you just get 167.
Jud Judging from the stove along one wall of this room, this was once the galley. Now the area is cluttered with bones and debris. Badly damaged metal knives and other cookware hang from hooks in the ceiling, while the choking stench of rotting flesh fills the air. Tiny spiders crawl over everything. And to note, everything on this lower dick here, webs cover everything. The floor, the walls, so much so that it's like from the ceiling, like everywhere. Unless you like are actively moving it out of the way, even someone that is 5 feet from you, you have to just like know they're there, or else you would like lose them. It's that thick with webs. Someone shot some thick ass webs in here. That's all I'm saying.
So, I could do a perception check for a blue box.
You could
Okay.
with disadvantage.
I was having a
Why is she so?
flashback.
Have you ever hit her?
No.
Okay.
14.
Thought I'd ask. 14, yeah, you don't see it.
It was so genuine. Hey, bro, have you ever been hitting her?
Just on the off chance he did and it didn't work. I don't know. Because it might work, is all I'm saying.
I just feel like, from everything I know about her, which is very little, I think she could kick his ass.
I don't think so. And see, that's one of those things. You know, I'm against this toxic masculinity things. No. That's all.
Really?
That's all I'm gonna say. No. I'm not there like, oh, she's a tough chick, so she could probably fight it. No, I don't think so. But moving on.
You should probably get like a knife or something, and
And then he would get a gun maybe and shoot her.
but
Or-
do you
or-
have guns? No,
or he would
they
get-
have knives.
Or he would get a knife. And then what?
Are you gonna get a knife, Noah?
If-
No, but she seems crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, as another crazy. Not an insult.
All right. So no chest found immediately here in the galley. So, and you notice my only description other than webs was there's a stove, so I have conveniently placed a stove here.
What would happen if I casted like chromatic orb or like?
And real quick, yeah, we'll get to that. This right here is supposed to be a trap door, but it says it is obviously there for you all. So this is a trap door that goes down. Just so you all know. Chromatic orb.
So there's also a door here.
And a door there, yes. That. Let me read what it says here. That door. There. It says the door here is damaged and held shut by rusty iron spikes. So you can see, if you all have seen like Lilo and Stitch, remember when Lilo like nails the door shut so that it can't open that way? That's what's going on there along this door. So yeah. that. And so we say chromatic orb. Someone said that. Specifically Melody.
Someone.
Yes. Were you wanting to do that?
Yeah, I want to like light the whole room on fire, but I don't know if it will work. I mean, like all the webs.
Let me
Yeah.
get back up. Let me get back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ship is made of wood.
Yeah.
That also, but
All right. Are you wanting to chromatic orb the webs?
Well, I guess not then. Fine. I'm not down here. It's so sticky.
It is sticky. It
Not
is
the
sticky.
Sticky white situation I prefer.
Oh, hey, by the way, there is no webs down here. This is the only exception to the entire lower deck. now that I read this paragraph again, this is the only room that has been kept free of webs because it is used as food storage currently. So
Hilarious.
yeah, out of all of the whatever I said,
I thought you were fucking around with me, like, oh no, actually it's fine.
yeah, well no. Out of all of the 9 rooms I said that were down here in the lower decks, this is the only room that does not have webs in it. So
Cool.
that's why you are
Let me
able to
the
see.
trunk.
You don't. You see a stove and a moldy trap door, and then a door with spikes along the sides of it.
I would like to try to open the spiked door.
How do you do that? You want to just muscle it? You want to hit it? You want
Hell
to
yeah.
rip it open?
I want to muscle it.
Give me a
I want to
freaking
fold the door.
Kratos.
athletics checks. Please.
You got it, dog.
Noah, did you get my other DM?
21.
21.
It was about your penis.
Okay.
No. Unfortunately. That's what I sent it.
okay.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
That sounded
Hell
worse
yeah.
than I meant it to.
I'm gonna get my dancing phalanges up on the top of the door,
Right.
and I just want to rip it down.
Okay. You do that, and with the loud, the door is open, and as Kyle appears inside, I will read this blurb.
You're gonna have to.
The floor of this chamber is covered with runes written in blood.
What?
A circle has been carved into the floor's wooden planks, and spider webs cover the walls and ceiling.
On the floor.
2 humanoid-sized bundles attached to the ceiling writhe as hundreds of tiny spiders swarm over them.
Oh, they're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like just these webbed sacks. Are like,
They're wiggling.
in the middle of the circle that is carved into the floor, you see an orc man, staff in one hand, looking at these 2 writhing masses hanging from the ceiling. And the door loudly being ripped open, he looks back. Do we want to do a combat right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's do it.
Hi.
What up, dog?
Kyle closes the door.
Grabs it from like.
Picks it back
behind
up.
him and
He does like the Haggard. Sorry about that. Back up. By the way, remember last session when I was like, the orc butler of this guy, his name's Krell, right?
Krell.
Here's Krell right here. Yeah, this is the orc guy named Krell. Yeah. So, Wait, what the fuck? Actually, I can't hear nothing. No. Did I die? Wait, hello? Oh, no, there we go. I can hear now. What's
Krell
Krell?
betrayed his boss.
I see what you're saying because it's.
Yeah.
I see.
Krell.
Right, but he didn't. But yeah, I see what you're saying. He didn't, but I get what you're saying.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, but he didn't. Before my phone dies, I want to send this picture. Here's a pic of my dick. There you go. That's what the scene looks like. With Krell.
I don't see a scene.
Hell yeah.
It's there. In the Discord.
Oh.
Discord?
He's got a fucking mohawk, dude.
Well, hell yeah, he's got a mohawk. Did you kidding me? Come on,
And
dude.
a little snake with
I wouldn't worry about that snake, though.
The Night Elf Mohawk.
Not Elf Mohawk.
half.
Which one of us is the bard?
You, Melody,
Oh.
Who has the teeth horns?
I don't know.
Kyle. I'm not there. I'm gone.
Those are insert player
Like,
character.
I'm fucking out of here.
All right.
Fuck this.
Kyle and Monty are now in the initiative. Or the thing, so y'all can roll. Nice. I'm calling 11 for Kyle.
I'm
4.
gonna refresh because I was stuck on stairs and it won't let me enter combat.
Okay.
Okay, so we have an 11 for Monty. Any guesses?
I said 17.
Damn.
Come on.
High hopes.
That's good, man. High hopes. That's really good.
Any day, Kyle.
Thank you. Oh, look, it's loading in, alright? Loading lower deck. 100%. We manipulate
Manipulation.
those around me.
She gone.
Okay. And the roll is nice.
Nice. Fuck yeah, Nat 1.
That one.
I was closest.
What'd you say?
4.
That was close. That was
Yeah,
very
but you
close.
were above.
Price is Right rolls. You lose. We all lose, actually. But all right. Top of the round, fucking Montague. Did your eagle follow y'all down here, dude?
Hell yeah, dude. I don't see it. Is there someone in this room?
Yeah, it's just the angle. I'll move you right here. You should be able to see him. Oh, you kind of barely see him. Yeah. Eagle.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a. I guess I'll just take a couple steps over.
I will say in here, flying, he may be able to like glide from a place, but like he won't. He would have to like find a place to rest. He wouldn't be able to just like hover in a spot in here, the bird. So, but I'd say he would be able like to glide. You know, he'd still have like his 60 feet of flight speed.
I'll have him on my shoulder,
Yeah.
and then I will cast a guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Not as great. Oh fuck! I need to roll to hit first. Duh, no.
Come on, dude, roll to hit.
23.
Yeah, that hits, dude. What the
And
fuck?
then it was 9 radiant damage. I rolled 2.
Wait,
so
what?
it's not great.
No, you can't.
I did.
No, oh no. Okay.
And then,
9.
Nine.
yes.
Guys, it's really less of me being sleepy and more of me. It's really hard to sit here for 2.5 hours.
And then,
Yeah, I get that. Just kill it. Get a gun and shoot it.
you alright?
Are you okay?
And then I will have the eagle fly from my shoulder and go attack him, and then end in the corner.
Okay. Whee!
15 to hit.
Yes.
Oh, he has advantage. Hold up. Just see if it. No, okay. It's 14 damage.
God damn.
Yeah, you rolled max.
God damn. All right. Well done. Melody.
And then I will.
Oh.
I'll scoot back over to here so I'm not in sight.
Gotcha, Melody.
I guess I'll witch boat him.
All right.
Which one? Well, Adam, looks like it's just you and me.
So what's up, dog?
14.
You said 14, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You actually said that just now. I think that'll hit him. I just gave him the dead condition on accident. That's ominous.
9 lightning bolt, and I'm concentrating.
9. Okay.
Foreshadowing.
I know, right? Well done. Good hit. It is now this guy's turn. It's now I reveal that in this cabin with him that I kind of forgot about are 2, count them, 2 giant spiders. And he has a pet.
Damn. Little snake with wings.
A phase spider. Yeah. Phase. Phase. It phases.
Teleport.
And I should have done this before because I forgot that they are supposed to be here as well.
Yeah.
They need to be rolling. Fuck.
Oh.
Don't roll good.
No.
Damn it. Okay, that's good. Oh, well, fuck. Fuck it. The phase spider will go next. It's after Melody. Alright. Phase spider. You have the cloud jaunt. This thing has the ethereal jaunt.
Yikes.
It goes invisible.
Oh, good.
Okay, and then fucking this guy who we know is Krell. He
Give it up.
is going to go. No, you will not ruin this. And he'll run up right here to you all, looking.
I would like to take a reaction when he does.
Okay, go ahead. Fine. That's fine. I will just say how dare you before you go ahead, but please continue.
16 to, dare I say, hit.
Dare you say, yeah?
Nice.
Dare I say, uh-huh?
Oh, y'all. For 10 slashing damage.
Okay, I see you, bro. I see you, cuz. I see you, homie.
Yeah, down.
All right. He was running, and you see as he's running, he's got his staff in one hand, and from both arms, you see this, like, electrical surge go through his arms, and then you stab him, and then he... We'll clap his hands together. For a Tunda Wave.
A Tunda Wave.
A Tunda Wave. Let's see how he's going to do this. I don't like how they make you place him this way. It's supposed to be. I know, because. I mean, I could. Because I can't, like, rotate this. But if I rotated it. Could I get all three of you in this? Like, because, like. That I can. Can you see this move, by the way?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can see the cursor move.
Oh,
not
well.
anything.
Okay, because I have this, but like I couldn't rotate this. Is there a way I could have made this hit all three of you? I feel like with the power of DM, I can, you know? Like, there. Okay. Alright, I need all three of you to make con saves. And I'm gonna go check in this baby one more time, and then I'm probably gonna give her up.
I don't think that's how that spell works.
It probably does. One second.
What are we making con saves?
Yeah.
Okay, so my 5th natural 20 of the session.
What did
Damn.
you say it was? Under wave.
Underwave.
Yeah.
Underwave. Do I need them to finish this fucking computer?
Stealth 15-foot cube. 15-foot cube.
It says it originates from you. So I thought you had to be in the middle. He's got it kind of like off-centered. It doesn't really matter. I don't think. Unless he's casting it at like level 7 or some shit. I mean, it kind of does.
Sorry, she's going through a mighty regression. I don't love it.
I think I always did it like out from my front and not out all directions.
Well, so the way this, so okay, so the 15-foot square.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way that
Yeah, I think when I casted it as Runa, I always casted it like that.
No, but like the way Adam has it facing right now, he's got it like casting straight out from him, but it's like the cube is off-centered from.
right, so I can't rotate it, but I imagine I'm at the corner of a square. I can make it cornered so that like it would be like
So
a diamond
like
shape,
this.
like a hat, like a caddy cornered.
a rhombus.
I mean, maybe I feel like you would miss Melody if you did that though. But it's your DM, you have power. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work. So all of you make con saves.
17.
I got like a 14.
I had a natural 20.
Okay, see, it doesn't even matter because you all destroyed the check, so it's good to go.
Yeah.
But you all still take damage, half damage. So it'd be 16 halved to 8.
Did you keep your rage throughout this whole time?
Yes.
Would you have re-rolled stuff re-rolled 10 hit points the whole time, or were we just keeping what we had at the end?
That is up to a dam.
I don't know how that shit works.
I can give 10 hit points basically once a turn on my turn to anyone within 10 feet of me.
And do 10 hit points stack?
No.
No,
No.
but if you get better, if you get better 10 hit points, they get.
I'll say let's not worry about that. Like, do it in combat, but like just because we'd be rolling, you could roll like 100 times just to see if you get like
Yeah,
a max
ba-
number.
Right. Basically, at that point, you would each have 12, though. But
Yeah.
I think as it stands, it is 11 and 3,
Yeah,
10 hit point wise.
mine are gone.
Okay. That was
I
Krell.
had 9.
9.
Oh, okay.
Kyle,
I
you're
only have
up.
one more.
Yeah, you have.
This
Now it's
guy,
my turn.
this guy's in your face. In your face.
First off, that is 6 hemp hit point to Melody.
So Noah's snorting a line right now.
And then. Fitting foot cone.
Fitting.
Fitting foot cone. So, from me. Oh, I closed the door accidentally. Yeah, okay. So that'll miss that spider, and the other one fucking vanished.
Mm-hmm.
I will continue to stab the fuck out of this dude in front of me.
Hell yeah. If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
14 to hit on the first one.
14 hits.
Nice.
I made my con save for the eagle.
Oh.
11 slashing on the first.
How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this?
What? Already?
Yeah, he's just a regular orc druid.
Nice.
Nothing special about this guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking stab him and like push him through the doorway, and then I will walk in.
Because he did take 23 damage before that.
Dead as fuck.
True.
And he even had his orc whatever it is, when he can like withstand a death blow once.
Resilience.
Yeah. So your reaction to stab him made him use up that, and so now he's dead.
Nice. Oh God, spiders.
Spleeters. Ooh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna run to here.
Keep in mind, thick ass fucking webs everywhere. Now, how I described it, where they were like really dense, kind of like how I like my forests. It's webs now.
I'm gonna use my second attack on the spider.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, 14 slashing damage.
Ooh. All right.
Bonus action. That is a 15 to hit.
Yes.
4, not a d10. For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And
Very
then
nice.
it doesn't look like it has really long fangs, does it?
Nah. Nah, you're at a range where you're at.
I'm gonna step back into the doorway and cover the doorway off.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. Skitter, 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 skitter. You do have a reaction. Oh, wait, is this even the right one? Oh, well. It is. Yeah, okay, good.
Yes.
You have a reaction to stab it if you want.
I will take it.
Actually, it'd be right there when you do it.
That's cool. You have a reaction to stab something whenever it comes in.
Yep, if it comes within, basically, if anything comes within 10 feet of me, I can stab it.
Is that the Polar Master?
That is, yeah. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, and I think just with your bonuses, you kill this thing.
Nice. 12 slashing.
Yeah, a lot. It had
Nice.
it had 4. So it charges you and you destroy it.
Hell yeah.
And then this one's like, no, my brother. And it's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you. You should attack recklessly more. Just saying. It's really fun. Does a 9 hit you?
No.
See, I should have fudged that one.
Unfortunately.
I should have fudged that one.
Made it like a 39.
Yeah. Monte. 39. Yeah. Man, that's like
That
some
would have been way more believable.
that's like some CR25 shit. Rolled a 4 for a 39.
9.
You're muted.
I'm trying to think how I wanna this phase spider, dude. I'm going to prepare and ready a guiding bolt for whenever I see that phase spider back into reality.
All right.
And then I guess I'll sit here and do that.
All
And then
righty.
I'll have my eagle from the corner come charging at the big spider.
All right. Let's get
Oh.
him over there. What's up?
Yeah, okay, how does that work? It's not. I'm not using a spell slot, so it'd still be fine. I will healing word Kyle. 'Cause I think you took damage.
Yes, I'm down. I'm down a few.
What?
Just trying to see how that. Trying to think of how that works because you're holding your action to do a leveled spell.
It's not a leveled spell because it's with my map. It's
That's right, your druid stuff. Your star
you get,
druid.
plus 4, 18.
Damn.
Oben Glieben. All right.
Yeah, and then that attacks. The fuck. Forget that.
Huh?
That rolls this one. 21 to hit with the eagle.
Oh yes.
And then 10 damage.
10
And then
damage.
I guess from here to here, he'll do a little flyby and go into this corner. Over here.
Which one? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be all right. Melody, if you're awake, I'm just trying to think. Like I said, the webs are legit, ceiling to floor, wall to wall.
Oh,
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We've already fucked with it enough. Melody, if you're awake, it's your turn.
I can't see anything, but so I'll walk over toward.
You do know that, like, right to Kyle's left, he is being assailed by something. There you go. Assled.
I'll get up there, right there. Can I reach over and chill touch it?
Sure.
Hey, I crit failed.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right. Next. Stay on point, guys. Kyle. Duh.
Yeah.
Natural 20 from the flanking invisible
Ugh.
phase spooter as he appears right there.
Fuck.
All right, let's see here. Make a con save, please.
Melody, Monty, make a perception check to see if you notice Kyle pee himself a little bit as the spider appears. 15 on the con.
Okay. So you take 12 piercing halved to 6. And then
He's wasting that 20.
I did. Just wasting that 20 on that stupid ass.
oh, nice. And then so normally you would take 4d8 poison. but it crit, so it would have been 8d8. So I just rolled 4d8
8d8?
because you succeeded, and it's 23 poison damage.
I really wish I was resistant to poison.
Okay.
You picked a stupid dragon.
Wait, do you say that out loud?
You know, probably. Since this is like the 3rd time he's taken poison damage here, and like the 8th time he's actually taken poison damage.
Yeah.
What about the time that you're poisoned 7 times on top of each?
That too. Now Kyle's probably like, fucking God, I wish I was resistant to fucking poison damage, man.
For sure, for sure. All right, good to know.
That sucks.
Okay.
Cool, yeah.
That's 1 per year. All right. Next. Kyle, you're up. Oh wait. Yeah, and then this thing goes invisible.
Really?
Yeah. But-
Do either of you have any temp hit points up still?
I have 6.
Okay, Monty, you get 5 temporary hit points. I am going to take a swing where that phase spider was.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit the.
You have disadvantage, or if you want a reckless attack, you can make it a straight roll. Because reckless attacks
I'm
are
gonna roll.
cool.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
What a safe barbarian you are.
I know. When I played Gormir, I don't think I ever attacked without reckless. Every attack was reckless. How much?
That is a 15 with disadvantage.
You swing and whiff. Striking nothing.
Alright, my second attack, I will attack the visible spider in front of me.
The visible one, you can make a straight roll, or
Or,
make an attack with advantage if you want a reckless attack.
dog, what a good idea to just do a straight roll on this spider.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
There, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, if you want to kill it, sure, that hits.
Yeah. I will savagely.
No.
Which beta? That is 14 slashing.
Yeah. I guess so.
And then as a bona, that is 17 to hit.
Uh-huh.
For 5 bludgeoning.
Dead.
Nice.
Fucking demolished it.
Hell yeah. Just,
Okay.
I am the spider killer.
Yeah. Yeah. No other visible threats. Monty, what do you do?
I'm going to take a step up to Kyle. Cast a Cure Wounds on him.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Damn, a lot. 28.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 28.
That should get me just almost full.
And then I will take a step back. And fucking, I get the bird is going to just like fly to like here.
Okay.
This little square here. I'm just staying to take a guess and attack.
Okay. Make an attack. Disadvantage.
It misses. Its first roll is a natural.
And what
It's like a total of 10.
that misses.
Did it attack recklessly?
No,
And
damn.
then I will just go to the other one. if you allow it. So
The other, yeah, keep going, like all the way over here.
like, yeah, the opposite corner,
Okay.
and then that'll be turn.
Melody, what do you do?
Oh, she's dead. She's so.
I mean, are we out of combat?
No,
No.
there is an invisible spider.
Guess I'll like hold a witch bolt.
Okay. I like that. Face spider's turn. It let's see here. It does appear.
Yeah.
It appears right here. And I think, oh damn. Melody can't see it, just barely, I think. It's gonna bite the bird.
Bite the bird.
It's gonna bite the bird.
Bite the bird. Bite the bird.
Fucking bite the bird, dude. Wow, back to back. Nat 20s.
Yeah.
How much health does the eagle have? Because I have like the regular eagle token just has 3.
20.
Oh, okay, wow. All right, we'll make a con save for this bird.
Bird.
Dice, all of them.
Probably not. 12.
No. So it takes 47 points of piercing and poison.
I think it's dead.
Yeah.
Damn.
As it just leaps. Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. Because it bonus action, it just goes invisible again. We will pick this up next time. Because I can just see this. We're going to keep doing this. Right? But I'm just saying, it's late. Like, you all could definitely kill it.
Mhm.
But it just hasn't been hit yet. And people are tired.
She's already gone.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I just saw that GIF that she made of fucking Nightwolf. He's not like that. He's cool. Okay? On all levels except physical, I have a wolf.
At the end of that video, he's over the ocean. He goes, "What?"
Hell yeah.
That's an old Vine, dude.
Old Vine, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Spiders. Lolth. Fucking dead orc. Blue box. What does it mean?
Well,
What's in the box?
did we see an island?
See an island! You didn't.
We don't see no island, man.
We don't see no island. The island don't see you.
What one man, there ain't no island here to be seen.
Right. Yeah, true.
Dude, face spiders suck.
They do suck, dude, because it's just a bonus action, and you know that. I mean, that it's kind of. I mean, you're still fighting it, but because they don't just go invisible, they go into the ethereal plane. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it's like.
So they like it's a blink spell. That
So
always-
so yeah, so
So
yeah,
I
e-
wouldn't have been able to hit it.
even
anyway.
even if you would have like crit twice on your, you know, it would have just missed. So I was still trying to coax that reckless out of you though.
Yeah. I had 28 hit points. I was not gonna wreck
Yeah,
it.
even though it rolled nat 20 twice because it's still rolling at advantage because you're not seeing it when it attacks
Right.
you, and it just. But it gets to attack. I don't know if I attacked you twice. Because I didn't realize it has multi attack, so it should have bit you twice when it attacked you. I think it only did once.
I think you only did once.
Yeah. But now I know for later.
Bro, we rolled credits last night in.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think I'm hunter rank 61 now.
I am 12.
Yeah, well, I'm for real. Like from once you roll credits, like you start shooting up the hunter ranks.
I think I'm up to 22. Played a little
Mhm.
more yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
What a fun story.
I mean, it's better than World, that's for sure.
It like just was fucking hucking monsters at us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
By my own.
Yeah.
Huh?
By my own order.
Right. He didn't need that bitch telling him that time. He just did it.
Look, Alma, we'll talk about this later, but I'm gonna kill the fuck out of this thing real quick.
Alright. That was fun. I'll talk to you later. Bye.